How's it going, everybody? It's Paulie, and you are now watching the Prolific process. Alright, so no taping my illustration board to my work little board there, but we do have a change in process of sketching out the composition of the piece in pen, and then just, going back to the normal of using flat brushes to paint out some of my favorite shapes to record in this painting. I'm using Gouache. They're 14 set paint set, and right now I'm just trying to flesh out the bigger shapes into smaller shapes, trying to flesh out the rest of the composition, rendering out the focal points and whatnot. Now you might be wondering, Paulie, why are you painting flora? Why are you painting flowers? Well, I got two answers for you. One, I wanted to have at least a few paintings for this market that my wife and I were going to attend in our local botanical gardens. And two is because of the scripture of the day, which is Luke 12:27, which states, "Consider the lilies, how they grow. They toil not, they spin not. And yet I say unto you that Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like any of these." Now, I think this scripture is super duper beautiful because of just how ornate God made nature. So ornate to the fact that, even Solomon in all his splendor was not decorated like all the flowers we see here on earth. And so I just think that scripture is beautiful, and I wanted to share that with you. So what you see me here doing now is just going over the painting with pens, and hence the reason or the title of the video, style, right? This is me developing my style of how I'd like to tackle, especially like paintings on paper. I think adding back the drawing that's underneath on top of the painting that you just did I think it's super fun. And it's decisions that I make, right? That's all that style is, right? It's the decisions that we make, right? The do's, the don'ts, what we leave in, what we leave out, how we walk, talk, all of that. I think that's what style is. I wanted to share that little tidbit. It's fun to incorporate the drawing back into a painting. So this is me signing the date and the time and what I'm thinking of as, I'm painting this. I do these as like a little, historical kind of like diary entry kind of thing. And that's the final painting. Signed, dated, looking great, beautiful, ready to share to the world and to sell. So let me know what you guys think of the painting. Let me know if you painted along, if this is a part of your morning ritual to sit and chat and just watch me make art while you're making art. That's the goal. I hope that's what you're doing. Let me know if you have any questions that you'd like for me to answer. And in the meantime, you can check out this next video where I tackle another cloud painting. It's going to be similarly done with gouache, but check it out. Lord willing, I'll see you then. God bless.